Title: Love Beyond the Gate. In the quiet town of Mlimani, where red dust roads met tall iron gates of wealthy homes, two worlds lived side by side but rarely touched. One belonged to Amani, a hard-working boy from a small tin-roofed house near the river. The other belonged to Nima, the daughter of one of the richest businessmen in the region, living behind a white-walled mansion guarded by high gates and security cameras. Amani's life was simple. He woke before sunrise, helped his mother at their small vegetable stall, and then walked to school with worn-out shoes that had been repaired more times than he could count. Despite his struggles, his eyes carried hope, and his heart carried kindness. Nima, on the other hand, had everything: expensive clothes, a private driver, and the best education money could buy. But inside her large house, she often felt lonely. Her parents were always busy with business meetings and social events. The mansion was beautiful, but it felt empty. The first meeting. They first met at the town library. Amani had gone there to borrow a mathematics book he couldn't afford. Nima was sitting at a table, frustrated over a difficult problem. Amani noticed her struggle and gently said, "Excuse me, I think you divided the wrong number there." Nima looked up, surprised. She wasn't used to strangers correcting her. But when she saw his humble smile, she slid the book toward him. He solved the problem in seconds. From that day on, they began meeting at the library. At first, it was only about schoolwork, but soon they started talking about their dreams. Amani wanted to become an engineer and build better roads and homes for people like his mother. Nima wanted to study medicine and open a hospital for the poor. They were from different worlds, but their dreams spoke the same language. Love in secret. As months passed, their friendship grew into something deeper. They started taking walks near the river after school, laughing, sharing roasted maize and talking about the future. One evening, as the sun painted the sky orange, Amani said quietly, "Nima, I know I have nothing, but when I'm with you, I feel like the richest person in the world." Nima smiled and held his hand. "You don't have nothing, Amani. You have a good heart, and that's worth more than all the money in my house." That was the moment they both understood. They were in love. The obstacle. But love between a poor boy and a rich girl rarely stays hidden. One afternoon, Nima's father saw her getting out of Amani's old bicycle near the school gate. His face darkened. "Who is that boy?" he demanded. Nima tried to explain, but her father had already made up his mind. "You will never see him again," he said firmly. "He is not from our class. He cannot give you the life you deserve." Her phone was taken away. She was driven to school and back home every day. Guards were told not to let her out alone. Meanwhile, Amani waited by the river every evening, not knowing why she